Hi, this is Vicki from Grandbaby's Junk Journal. Today I am sharing some books that I picked up at Antique Mall. I'm en route to spend some time with family for the next few weeks and hopefully soak up some sunshine. Michigan does not have sunshine this time of year, and I need a break from that snow and ice. So anyways, we stopped at my favorite antique mall and I picked up some vintage cookbooks. There's actually a couple that are antique, and I'm going to use the covers of them to create junk journals, and really excited to share that. The first one, actually I picked this one up just to create tags. They're tall. It's a tall, skinny book, and I'm doing this with one hand. I'm sorry, I'm traveling, not in my studio where I have a overhead for my camera. So anyways, one-handed here. But anyways, the pages are tall and thin, and there are a lot of really cool vintage photos. So I will be using this to make a lot of tags, probably some belly bands, some side pockets, maybe cutting some of the images for some ephemera as well. So excited about this little find here. This one was, let's see if I can do this one-handed. This was 1945, so that was a good find. This one, this has got recipes from all over the world, and it's 1933 that I absolutely, and I love the cover. That's why I chose these books, because I love the covers, and they had kids, and of course you know that I'm a retired elementary teacher, so I always try to get some kids in there. So anyways, I'm going to use the cover for this for a cookbook, plus a bunch of the recipes inside. So this one is an old one, and I love that front cover. The next one, new recipes for good eating. Oh my goodness, look at that cover. That is going to be such a cute cookbook. And I have been collecting cookbooks for a couple years now, and I keep saying, oh, I'm going to make some cookbook journals. I have not done it, but I'm hoping this is going to prompt me to do that when I get back to Michigan, probably the 1st of March. And this one is a 1949. So this is a really great one, just loaded with recipes and some really cool pictures. So a lot of the inside will be included in the journal when I make that. So that was a great find. Here's another one, Betty Crocker Jr. baking book. Look at that cover. This is going to be absolutely adorable. And this one is a 1953, but revised in 63. So it is a thin book, so probably all of the pages here will be included in this journal, but I just absolutely loved the cover. Very cool on that. Here's another old one. I loved the image on the cover. That's why I chose it. So this will be a nice journal. I have not made one this size. This is a 1962. And so there's a lot of text in this one, a lot of recipes, which I will include some of them as the pages. But the reason I chose it was for that front cover. I just love that. And then this one is, I think it's 1895, Songs of Long Ago. So this really was, it's not a cookbook, but I did find it, let me double check, 1900. It's 1900, so definitely an antique. This is a book of songs. It's kind of thin, so more than likely I will probably use most of the music pages in this journal when I'm creating it. But I just really loved the vintage look of this and the age, and so I was really looking for some books that were vintage or antique that I could create some journals when I get back home from my winter traveling. So thanks for coming along, and when you are out thrifting or visiting antique shops or, you know, maybe even yard sales, keep an eye out for some of these old little cookbooks because they will make really wonderful journals. Bye-bye.